Hey everyone, I hope you're all... What? Hey everyone, Stephanie Grace here. I hope you all are doing alright during these crazy times. I feel like with more time at home, there's just more time to think about things and I don't know, I thought it would be fun to put out this video for you. So here are 10 random top secret, maybe not top secret, I feel like I've probably mentioned some of these things at some point, but for the most part, top secret facts about my Private Pond EP. Fact number 1. The EP was released in March 2019, but I actually recorded it back in 2017. So almost 2 whole years I spent just thinking about how the heck I wanted to release this EP. And it was so hard for me to just sit on the songs for that long and not let anyone hear them, but the songs are so special to me and I knew there was something special about this project and I'm like, I just want to really think through how I release it. I'm an independent artist, so I don't have a record label or a management team or anything, so I really wanted to make sure I took my time and did it right. Fact number 2, when it came time to order physical CDs of the EP, I accidentally ordered 300 of them with the wrong title. That was rough. Good times. Long story short, before the EP actually came out, I released 2 singles from the EP. Nobody was the leading single, and I used the same exact picture for the album art for Nobody as I did for the Private Pond EP, the whole project. It's a long story kind of how this mix-up came to be. So yeah, instead of all my EPs saying Private Pond, 300 of them said Nobody. I'll never forget when the order came, I ripped open that box and I was like, I'm finally gonna get to look at my album for the first time, like this is so exciting, and I ripped it open and I was like, no. No, 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 no. Oh man, I panicked. It was horrible. Good news is, it was kind of expensive to fix, but we fixed it. Fact number 3. One of the hardest decisions I had to make was putting 2 slow songs on this EP. So if you are still here, I had that song ready to go, I was hyped to record it, and my producer wasn't sold on it. So he told me to go back with the co-producers, Jonathan Ross and Lee Starr, write with them, write another ballad, and let's see if we can write something better. And I knew in my heart I was not going to write a better song. If You Were Still Here was so special to me. So I went with John and Lee, we wrote Need a Day. And I ended up falling in love with that song. And I went to my producer and I was like, we gotta record them both. They're both just very special to me and they're both very different in the message, and I just feel like they're 2 messages that people need to hear. So he agreed and you got 2 slow songs on this EP. Fact number 4. Speaking of songs I almost didn't record, the L Word. Kaylee, if you're watching, I know that's your favorite song. But, fun fact, I almost did not record that song. So, while it was fun writing that song, it's a fun, lighthearted tune, I was overthinking the way people might take the message of the song. It's meant to be kind of poking fun at a guy who is just like terrified of commitment, terrified to say the word love, and I was just afraid that people would take it too seriously. But so far, I've not had anyone say anything negative about that song. It's been taken the way it's meant to. It's fun, it's silly, and we had a lot of fun recording it. Fact number 5. Speaking of the song The L Word, at the end of that song, you probably hear my obnoxious, goofy laugh. And that laugh was actually 100% real. It was not staged. We did not plan it. Earlier in the song, when I speak the line, it's just 4 little letters, dude. I don't know why, but every time I had to record me saying that line, I just bursted out laughing. Like, I was told, like, be sassy, and like, I'm not an actress, so if you told me to be sassy, I'm just gonna start giggling. So that's what happened. About 6 of the 26 takes we did of that was me laughing, so my producer actually saved the takes of me laughing and just put one at the end of the song because he thought it'd be a fun way to end it. Fact number 6. All this talk about my producers, it's probably only fair I give them a shout out. So Private Pond EP was produced by Joshua Mendez and co-produced by Jonathan Ross and Lee Starr. These guys were so great. We had so much fun, and John and Lee actually joined me and Josh when I was recording vocals to do some group vocals. So you actually can hear them on the EP. They're doing the oh, oh in Nobody, the on a private pond, on a private pond, the L-O-V-E in the L word, and you can hear John doing the male backup vocals in the real one. I remember when he first played that for me, I was cracking up. Heck no. Yeah, great production team. Number 7, we spent 56 total hours recording my vocals. Now, of course, this was over a 5-day span, and of course we took breaks. But I was in the studio anywhere from 8 to 11 or 12 hours the 5 days I was in Nashville. And it's exhausting, it's grueling, but it's totally worth it because we work really hard to get the best vocal performance I can possibly give. And of course, that's not always done on the first take. Sometimes it's not even done on the 28th take. But we make sure we get it just right. Fact number 8. The song Need a Day, I actually wrote that back in 2013 when I was recording my Life's Okay EP. I was so stressed recording that EP. First of all, I was 16. I was cyber schooling, so I was doing all my classes online, so trying to keep up with that, trying to keep up with my singing. I was just really stressed, and then like we had the studio time booked and we weren't totally sure what songs I was recording yet, and everything was stressing me out. And I remember thinking, gosh, I would give anything to just have a day to not have anything to do and just chill out. So just kind of venting in a diary entry. Yes, I have a diary. Don't judge. I just kind of got down everything I was feeling and never thought that would turn into a song. But when it came time to write songs for the Private Pond EP and Josh, my producer, wanted another slow song, I thought, you know what, let's bring out that idea because I think it's really relatable and hopefully sends a message out there that we're all not alone and feeling stressed out and like we just need to take time for ourselves.
I just need a day to take a little break, to sleep a little late. Life's been so
We are winding down. Fact number 9. Out of all the 6 songs on the EP, If You Are Still Here was the one that took the least amount of time to record, referring to my vocals. Like I said, we spent a lot of time working on my vocals. We really strive to get the best out of me and the best out of my voice, and some songs are a lot harder to record than others. Also, I'm a perfectionist and I mess up a lot. But this one just felt really good, felt really natural, and we just knocked it right out. And yeah, it just felt really good when we were recording that one.
Some days I feel really down, wondering what it'd be like if you were still around.
Last but not least, fact number 10. The title of the EP was chosen by the fact that it was the weirdest song title on the EP. People always ask me, why Private Pond? What does that mean? Why did you choose that as your EP title? And I remember being in the studio having no clue what the name of the EP was going to be, and I asked my producer, I was like, hey, what do you think? I was like, what is the weirdest song title on the EP?
All these be crazy while we're floating on a private pond.
I was like, Private Pond, no doubt. And he's like, name the EP Private Pond. Basically just because it's weird, and hopefully we'll get some people listening to it just out of curiosity. So, if you're one of those people who listen to it just because it has a weird title, let me know. So that does it for the top 10 top secret random facts about my Private Pond EP. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, please do. It is on Spotify, it is on Google Play, Apple Music, wherever you stream your music. We also have physical copies available on my website. Oh, wait, nope, that's not the right one. Physical copy is available on my website with the correct EP name. Be sure to check that out, link in the description below. And do me a favor, drop a comment, let me know what your favorite song on the Private Pawn EP is. I'd appreciate that, I'd love to know. I hope you guys are doing well, keep hanging in there. Hopefully, once it's safe to do so, we will be out making music live and in person again, hopefully sometime in the near future. But in the meantime, keep in touch here on the internet. See ya!